Well, we know one thing, and it's that the Minnesota Vikings have never won a Super Bowl in the Super Bowl era. Thank you to Eagleson for preparing this week's internet graphic, which shows that the franchise win percentage, the Minnesota Vikings are third all time. Shockingly, the Philadelphia Eagles not listed in the top 10. The Ravens here at 4 at .561. The Dallas Cowboys, the all-time winningest franchise by just wins. And the Steelers have 6 rings here. But the Vikings are the only team on this list that have over .518 win percentage in the history of their franchise without a Super Bowl, which is a perfect segue into the fact that Lamar Jackson to Justin Jefferson. I am so fucking ready. Move me to Minnesota. I'm there. The rumor mill is spinning. I love it. Keep the boy in purple. I can get a freaking Viking logo across my chest. I don't even got to change out the jersey. Oh, my God. In the dome? Are you kidding me?
I haven't seen any Lamar to Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. Jeremy Fowler's all over this.
That's terrifying if that's true. I mean, this internet graphic kind of just tells you everything you need to know, and that the Minnesota Vikings are the cutest team of all time. I think that's perfectly. The third highest franchise win percentage, but no Super Bowls to show for it. Excuse me.
That is in my mouth. In the dictionary that we would use this graphic next to cutie.
Yeah, no, this is like how cuties for dummies. Like if we're gonna write a book, this is that would be the cover page.
Are you in though?
In on what?
I mean, outside of selfishly with the Eagles and that, but like, would you be cool with Lamar in Minnesota?
I'd prefer not, for sure.
Yeah.
I think Lamar is pretty good at football, so I'd prefer to keep him out of the NFC. But that would be really, really fun. Is Lamar in Minnesota? I don't think they do anything. I don't think they win a Super Bowl, but that would be fun.
They'd win the NFC though, pretty easily.
Probably not.
And then Adam Thielen would be talking about the. Maybe I should go back and I'll actually believe what the fuck I'm saying.
There's something weird going on in Minnesota. Eagleson sent us a. I guess this is actually perfectly correlated. Eagleson sent us a tweet the other day, and I'm going to see if I can bring it up right now. Here we go. Fascinating research regarding each NFL team's fan base's social media negativity. The top 5. Number 1, the Minnesota Vikings, which I guess now is totally correlated and makes sense. You guys win a lot but never win the Super Bowl. Number 2, the Cincinnati Bengals. Number 3, the Baltimore Ravens. I would love to see the year-over-year growth and hatred in that, because I feel like they skyrocketed up this list recently. Number 4, the Detroit Lions. Number 5, the Carolina Panthers. Something that shocked me was that the Eagles were at 10 here, because I've always said that there's nobody that hates Philadelphia players more than the Philadelphia media, and there's nobody that hates the Philadelphia media more than the Philadelphia fans, and it's just one ball of negativity, and I couldn't belong more perfect in a fan base than I do in Philadelphia. But to put them at 10 in terms of negativity is funny. Jack, if you were to guess without looking at the tweet, who is the most positive fan base in the NFL?
Ooh, that's a good question. So I guess to your point, it's tough to understand what it's based off of.
I'll tell you. Here's the calculator.
Okay.
There's 3 columns. There's negative Facebook posts, which I guess you could attribute to the boomers who are using Facebook to hate on. For instance, the Carolina Panthers ranked and the Cincinnati Bengals tied 1 in negative Facebook posts. You have negative Twitter posts, which 37% are going to the Vikings. And then you have the weirdos. Negative Reddit posts, where the conspiracy theories happen. And that one you've got Browns at 20%. So it's a kind of an average of all that. And at the top, with an average level of negativity at 20%, you have the Minnesota Vikings. But who do you think is the most positive?
So, in my head, I'm like, is it one of 3 things? 1, am I trying to truly figure out who's the most positive fan base? 2, is it overestimating Dallas, who says we're going to be the best, right, as a positive fan base? Or is it 3, a team like Jacksonville or the Chargers, where it's just they live in warm states and no one gives a damn? So can I make a request that I want the 27th team on the list? Tell me who 27 is. I don't know if it'll give anything away, but if you give me 27, at least Okay, just give it to me.
Seattle.
Seattle. No, okay. Seattle.
See, I would have thought about it from a different angle. I would have said, give me a team like the Patriots, who all they know is winning. What do they have to bitch about? That's what I.
Oh no, because when you're at the top, the second you're not at the top, it's I need to get back to the top.
Okay, I'll give you that. It's not the Patriots.
Okay, so it's not the Patriots. So a team. Okay, all right. So and this is 2022, or it's just like a general sentiment because Kansas City, I feel like would have to be up there based on the fact that they won.
It doesn't say what the data is from, but the tweet was released a few days ago, yesterday.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go. Hold on, I'm just scanning through. Definitely no one in the AFC North. Not Buffalo. I feel like okay, let's go with. I'm gonna go Tampa. I'm gonna go Tampa.
Third most positive. You had it. You had it.
Okay.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, it makes
I just think
sense.
they don't.
Like,
they don't really care. They've got warm weather. This was an interesting one though, and I think this has to do with being in the Midwest. The Colts were 31. I think
that's what I was gonna say. That dude, Indy's great. The vibes are amazing.
Well, people in the Midwest are just so nice.
Yeah.
So like they've got
that Indy, Jacksonville, Tampa. I know not Atlanta, New Orleans.
New Orleans is the fifth most positive.
Really?
The top five most positive. Jacksonville, Indianapolis, Tampa, San Fran, New Orleans.
See, and then San Fran was where I was going to be like, their fan base loves the team. They're good. That they're hype. Where was KC on that list?
21.
Yeah.
Middle of the pack.
I mean, they've won the Super Bowl, so
yeah.
you got to be somewhat positive when you win a Super Bowl.